Hi, Simon here, and now we're going to cover the top part of the CDJ 400. I've actually zoomed in a little bit so you get a clearer picture. What I need to do first for this part is load in a memory stick because it supports MP3s. So there's the USB port, plug it in, and you'll see the USB button just below flashing to say it's now loading that up. Now, as I said, it does support MP3 files, but it doesn't support other formats. So it's quite important that your music's compatible. If, like me, you use iTunes to catalogue your music, you need to change your default setting to import CD as MP3. You can do this by following the instructions hovering in the bubble. Now, you'll notice that it says CD singles because that's just loaded up. Now I can change what file to use by using the select push button here. You twiddle it around, it says catchy tunes, cheesy party tunes, DJ 60s party there, DMC party, house sexy Ibiza. Now I want house sexy Ibiza, so I'll press the jog button and you'll see the first track is Voodoo Ray, the main club mix. Okay, it's telling me what it is. If I want to select that track, I push it again, and there you go, Voodoo Ray is playing. Now the reason it played straight away is because I didn't have auto cue selected. If I want to select auto cue, it's the button here at the top. It says time mode auto cue. You press and hold it down, and then a little flashing signs come up there and it says AQ. Now if I go to another track and select track number 2, it's now loaded up. However, it hasn't started playing straight away because I'm on auto cue, so now I need to physically start the track. Next to auto cue is time mode. You can see the time there. The time is the DJ's favourite. That's counting down how long left of the track. A quick press and it shows me that there's 17 seconds gone, so it's now going forwards. The little red light also tracks the progress of the track. I press it again, and again it's counting down. We know there's 6 minutes, 18, 17, 16 seconds left, and again the red light decreases as it goes along from left to right. When your track has 30 seconds left to play, this starts flashing like a madman, telling you that there's only 30 seconds of the track left. Just below the time mode and the auto cue button is the text mode and utility mode. Text mode tells us what's what on the display screen. When a CD is in the machine, it normally says no text. A simple press of the text mode button tells us that the album is House Sexy Ibiza, the artist is Paul Johnson, and the track is Get Down. To access the utility mode on the CDJ 400, we simply hold the button in, and the first thing that comes up is Jog Illumi, then there's MIDI channel, and then auto cue level. What these are simply, auto cue level gives us the utility to change the auto cue value between minus 36 decibels and minus 78 decibels. The default from the machine is set at minus 60 decibels. Again, what we do to select that, we select the auto cue level, we press down on the jog dial, twist it to your desired level, and then press again to select. The second thing you saw there was MIDI channel. Again, we can assign the CDJ 400 and we're able to send its operating information to applications supporting USB MIDI. To set and save a MIDI channel, we select the channel between 1 and 16 and then we just press down on the jog dial. Jog Illumi is something completely different. and that is the spinning light. At the moment it's on pattern 6. Pattern 6. Pattern 5 is a slow chase. Pattern 4 is completely gone, there is no light there. Pattern 3 is just on. Pattern 2 is a slow chase, and pattern 1, which is the default pattern, is, as you can see, it's chasing its own tail there.